My question is for the Premier. I'm proud to stand on Trans Day of Visibility and take this moment to recognize and celebrate the transgender, non-binary, gender diverse, and two-spirit people in our families, communities, and workplace. This day is important here in Nova Scotia because we still have so much to do. Hate is present in our province. Just recently, a local business that hosts a drag story time has received hate and backlash online, and trans folks are incessantly attacked online and in the streets. Progress has been made, but that progress is quickly being attacked and eroded. Mr. Speaker, will the Premier stand today on Trans Day of Visibility and condemn transphobia and hate?
The Honourable Minister of Health and Wellness.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to thank the member for the question. Certainly, I wanted to stand and speak about some of the work that's happened around the health equity framework, which we're very proud of in Department of Health. And I also wanted to thank the folks who are advocating and supporting Department of Health in writing a new gender-affirming care policy to support people in accessing care. I do want to acknowledge as well that we have a lot of work to do, Mr. Speaker, but very grateful for these evolving and growing relationships, and looking very much forward to improving the access to care for transgender people in our community. Thank you.
The Honourable Member for Halifax, Citadel, Sable Island.
Mr. Speaker, I thank the Minister for her words. I think in a government where we're moving faster for better, for quicker access to health care, that folks, trans folks and non-binary folks in this province have not seen faster, better, or more health care. We need to act. We need to act on gender-affirming care. We need to create more 2S LGBTQ+ community spaces. It's difficult to take commitments seriously without action, without a strategy, or without a minister dedicated to work on this front. So I'll ask the Premier, is the Minister of Health the minister responsible for 2S LGBTQ+ affairs, and will the Premier make that appointment official?
The Honourable Minister of Health and Wellness.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I thank the member for the question. So, to your point, I know that there is more to do. I know that there is more work that has to happen in terms of making our spaces safe and inclusive, and we are committed to doing that work, Mr. Speaker. We admittedly have come a long way, but we do know that there's more things to do, and we are committed to that work. We want to do it intentionally and mindfully, and we appreciate the relationships that we're building within community, particularly around healthcare, Mr. Speaker, to make sure that we have safe and inclusive environments and access to the care that individuals require.